Fine. Goodness. Oh my. Okay, try one more time. I just want this to work, please. Yes. Okay, okay. Yes. Oh. What is it doing? I'm gonna bounce with that, but I finally got my timer to work. Yes. Okay, wow. Alright. You have that audio on. I got that guy.
Oh shit.
No worries. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. Finally ready to stop. Alright. Sorry for the late beginning, but I really wanted to get the timer on the screen and I finally got it today. I've been trying to get this thing for like the last 3 classes. So hopefully this will make classes a little bit easier to follow along with, and then now that I have it set up, we can stay with the timer. So if you like the timer, just let me know. And we can keep Timer Boy down in the little corner there. So that's gonna let you know when we have our timed intervals, things like that. You can just take a look up at the clock now. And beautiful. So let's go ahead and start up at the top of the mat. It's just flow today, so it's kettlebells, and we're just going to be moving through everything as flowy movement. One movement into the next. Let's take hands down to the mat, nice straight legs, and we're going to walk it out into a plank and then push back. Walk those heels out. Getting the legs nice and straight, and we're gonna go into our low lunge. Right leg up, 3-legged dog, hips are level, then bring the knee into the chest and plant that heel right under the knee. We're gonna open up in our rotation 5 times. And last one. With that, drop the back knee. Let's come up into a full half kneeling, both arms up overhead, and then drive forward, stretching the front of that hip. Squeeze your glutes, reach tall. And then we can exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat, straighten out so that the heel is right under the knee. Lift up the back leg, send it back into downward dog. All right, I should go this way. And we're gonna do the other side, left leg up, 3-legged dog, hips are level. Bring the knee forward, planting that foot underneath the knee at a right angle and opening up 5 rotations. And last one, keep the arm up, drop the back knee, and then come up into full half kneeling and squeeze the glutes, arms up overhead. Feel the stretch through this front hip flexor here. Big reach. Exhale, hands back down to the mat, square up your front foot, lift the back knee, send it back into downward dog. We're gonna do one more time on the other side, and this time, come into that low lunge, drop the back knee into half kneeling. On the same side that you have your forward leg, so we have right leg forward, we're gonna take right arm up, reach down to your left side, touch the ground with the hand, and then push back up. I'm gonna show it from the front, so I'm in my half kneeling. We're doing a windmill prep. Down to the side, keep the core nice and straight. Exhale, push up. 3 more. Last 2, the hips are shifting laterally. And last 1. And then we're gonna switch sides, but we're gonna go back to our downward dog. So hands down, lift up the back knee, downward dog, and then left side 3-legged dog, low lunge, drop the back knee, raise up the left arm, reach the right hand down, inhale as you reach, exhale as you come back up. And 3, 2 more. All right, hands down, go back into downward dog. Lift up the back knee. Stretch. From here, from our downward dog, bring the knees down to the mat. Come to a quadruped position, nice and even. And we're gonna go from beast to loaded beast. So starting at the bottom of the mat on the quadruped, lift up those knees, neutral spine, walk out into our plank, walk back into our beast. I'm going to do 4 more for 5, 2, 3, and 2 more, 4, and last one. And from here, in our beast, we're gonna do 5 times loaded beast, push back through the arms, drop back into the hips, to unloaded beast, straighten out the feet. So the hands and the feet don't move from our beast, we just push back, straighten out the arms, push forward, straighten out the legs. 3 more, 4, last one, and bring the knees down and quick rest. Grab your water, 20 seconds. When you're ready, we're going to come down to the mat for glute bridges. All right, for our glute bridge, we're going to do our first 10 single leg, left, right. Then you're going to put the feet together so that the heels, balls, the toes are touching. And we're going to do a finishing 10 frog pumps up and down from there. So we want to make sure when we come up in our bridge that our heel stays under our knee. We're going to push one leg up in the air. I like to make little robot arms here, and it's like you're trying to point, kick up the ceiling with this extended leg. You can also bend the leg. We're just making sure that we only push through one leg at a time. For 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch sides. Remember, you can point or bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring it down, feet together, heels, balls of the feet, big toes, and press for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do these 2 more rounds, but take a 20-second break. All right. Let's come down to the mat, 10, 10, and 10. I'm going to start with my left leg, up and down in that single leg glute bridge. 3, 4, 5, and last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch those legs. 4, 5, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, feet together, pump. And 5, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to take that 20-second rest before we do one last round. Let me check on. Hopefully the stream, it doesn't look too choppy to me. All right, just watching some of the buffering. Looks like some of it might be a little choppy, so we'll see. All right, last round here, 10, 10, and 10. Starting with that glute bridge, single leg for 10 reps each side. 4, 5, 6, and last 3, 2, 1, switch sides. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, feet together. Last 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring it in, rest 20 seconds, and we'll be switching gears. Let's grab our kettlebells now for some lunges. So you can either have your kettlebell, single kettlebell goblet style, or if you would like to have 2 kettlebells side by side or front racked, it's all good. I'm gonna do a goblet. We have 3 types of lunges. We've got forward, lateral, and reverse. Forward lunge, of course. Stepping forward, my knee joint moves a little bit, and my core stays nice and tight and upright. I'm gonna make sure you can see my feet. There we go, a little bit better. Then I have my lateral lunge over to the side, and when I step to the side, I want to make sure I'm getting my knee, hip over that foot. And then the last one, reverse lunge. Very simple, just stepping back. All right, so we're gonna be doing 5 of each on each side. Forward, lateral, and then reverse. So I'll go forward lunge, 5 on the left, stepping my left leg forward. 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to step my left leg over 5 times and back. 2 more. Last one. And then last one, reverse lunge, stepping my right leg back. So my left leg is my working leg. And 5, and forward, right leg. 4, 5, and right to the side. 3, 4, 5, and reverse, stepping back left leg. One more. Good. Quick rest. We'll do one more set. All right, last one. So all 3, left leg forward, 2, 3, and 5, left to the side. 3, 4, and 5. Step right leg back. 2, 3. One more. Step left leg back. 2 more. Last one. Oh. Who on earth? Now, to the side, right leg. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and reverse, stepping back left leg. One more. And resting. Alrighty, we have to gear in some power. We're going to take a little bit of a longer rest, 30 seconds. And then we've got some cleans and swings. All right, so we're gonna do a set of 10 clean and swing. Single kettlebell. Nice neutral stance. Feet as close as you can go without letting the kettlebell touch your knees. We're gonna do 1 swing, 1 clean, swing to switch, and that's 2. So we're gonna do 10. I'll start from 1, swing, clean, and swing, clean, 2, 3, swing, switch, swing, clean. And last 5. 4, use the hips, all in the hips. 3, last 2, and 1. And bring it down to rest. Take 30 seconds. We're gonna do 2 more of that power and get into our first flow today.
She makes that smile, yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. I'm gonna make her worth your while. I'm gonna make her worth your time. I'm gonna make her worth your while.
Alright. Definitely have more to learn about streaming, that's for sure. Another set of 10 swings and cleans. Let's get ready, find your stance, and ready, we're gonna swing. 3, 2, clean, and switch. That's 2. Switch, clean. 4, 5, last 5. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, and bring it down. 30 seconds, 1 more round, and then we get flowy.
I'm so deep down in this
We're gonna do our last set and then get into flow. So last set of 10. 1 swing, 1 clean. 3, 2, and clean. Swing to switch. 3, 4, and halfway, last 5, and 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, and rest in. All right, let's see. While we take a rest, let's see about maybe we can count these settings. Let's see, just 1 minute. Let's see if I can change the setting of the video output and make it not choppy. Okay, I'm on it. Alright, never mind. Alright. Never mind, no hope of changing that now. It'll be a little bit choppy with the video, unless we'll try maybe on a set or 2. Let's see if this might be my doomsday. If I cut that, if it helps it at all. All right, first flow, we've got swing, clean into our reverse lunge, snatching it up and dropping into a windmill. Our clean and lunge, we have our swing to switch. We're gonna clean and lunge same time. When I come up, I'm gonna put that kettlebell down, snatch it up into a windmill overhead. From there, dropping down into my windmill, just like we practiced on the floor. Shifting the weight over, you're gonna reach sideways onto the ground. Keep the core nice, flat, tight. I think that'll be our one. We're gonna do 1 minute side to side. Swing to switch. Clean into your reverse lunge. Come up. Drop the kettlebell. Snatch up overhead. Drop into the windmill. Bring it down. Swing. Switch. Clean. Lunge. Stand up. Kettlebell goes down. Snatch. Drop into windmill. 1 minute side to side. I'm gonna do my first round. All right, maybe I'll try it without the timer just to see if it's still choppy. If it is still choppy, I'll put the timer back. 1 minute side to side. Start with your clean. One swing, clean into your reverse lunge. Come up, drop the kettlebell, snatch up overhead. One movement, drop down. Windmill, bring the kettlebell down. Swing to switch. Clean into your reverse lunge. Come up, kettlebell gets down. Snatch it up, drop, and switch. Clean lunge. Come up, kettlebell goes down. Snatch, drop. Swing, switch. Clean lunge. Down, snatch, down, up. Last 20 seconds. Swing, switch, last 10, clean lunge, come up, and 3, 2, bring those kettlebells down to rest. Let's see. Oh boy. We are going to carry on without the timer because I think it was really making that a bad resolution. Oh well. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll put the timer behind me and you can not see the numbers. Oh well. 1 minute, we're going back to that clean lunge. Come up, snatch, windmill. Let's go. Swings. 3, 2, and clean lunge, down, up, snatch, and windmill. Bring the kettlebell down, swing to switch, clean and lunge, one movement. As we come up, kettlebell goes down, snatch, clean lunge, swing to switch. Last 30 seconds, halfway. Every movement, have them coincide with each other. So as you're coming up into that snatch, you're already getting set for the windmill, right? Thinking about where I'm shifting my weight. Swing to switch, my clean and lunge. One movement. Go ahead, rest 30 seconds. One more round of that flow. Seconds. Get your kettlebells ready. All right, last set. 1 minute. Get those bells. Swing. 3, 2, 1. Clean lunge. Down and up. Looking for straight wrists on my windmills. Clean and lunge. together. Down, up, halfway, last 30 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now for our next flow, we're going to be doing our rotational cleans. So we're going to practice just a quick set of that rotational clean. Out to the side. So I have my kettlebell front racked. I punch it laterally, pivot my hips, like this. Woo! When it swings back, I'm going to pull up right here and clean it up to my shoulder. So twist and punch, up. And it should come up straight up here. I don't want it to keep going this way. I want to make sure I pull it up so it stays close to my body. Just like how with a clean, we don't want it to swing out, we want it to go straight up, close to the body. So let's do 6 each side. Twist the hips when you punch, pull up, and you use the hips as well to get that nice pull up. And 2, 3, 3 more, and 2 more. Last one. And we're going to swing switch. 6 on the second side. Twist the hips and punch. Pull up right by the thigh. 2, 3, 4, and last 2, and 1. Now next thing we're going to practice is we're going to be going from that rotational clean and dropping in a forward lunge with a change of direction. So for example, if I have the kettlebell on my right side, I do a rotational clean. When I come up here, instead of racking it and standing forward again, I'm going to keep turning and step forward. What it looks like with my kettlebell. So I do my rotational clean, punch, swing. As I rack, I drop down into that forward lunge. It's going to be opposites. So the forward leg is opposite of my kettlebell. I'll show from the left side. So I punch left, turn to the right, step my right leg, drop. All right, swing, switch. Let's get into practice. Rotational clean, pick it up. This leg, the pivoting leg, steps forward. And swing, switch. Rotational clean, this leg pivoting, right leg steps forward, boom. All right, let's try 6 in a row, back and forth, alternating sides. Swing, switch, clean, rotational clean, lunge. All right, swing, switch, clean, rotational clean, lunge, and switch. Here's 3, clean, clean, lunge, and last 3, swing, switch, rotational clean, and 2, clean, last one, swing, switch, all right, bring it down to rest. Take 30 seconds, we're gonna do our flow now. Alrighty, so we're adding now double rotation, our rotational thruster. So we've got our rotational clean to forward lunge. Now when I step back, I'm bouncing down and rotational press thruster, sorry. Coming back to center, swing, switch, clean, rotational clean, step. As I step back, when I land my foot to step back, comes back, I bounce, and that's where I get my energy from my thruster. So from that leg coming back, right, steps back, boom, boom, and swing to switch. That way we get everything nice, elasticy flow, bouncing into each other. 1 minute, side to side, rotational thruster, lunge, and then coming back, sorry, rotational clean, lunge, coming back for a rotational thruster. 1 minute. Rotational clean, forward lunge, come back, bounce, thrust, and swing switch. Clean, rotational clean to our lunge, come back, bounce, thruster. Clean, clean, and bounce, thruster. Halfway, 30 seconds. Clean, rotational clean, and bounce. Switch, clean, rotational clean, bounce. Clean, clean, boom. Switch, last 5. Let's finish it up. And come down to resting. 30 seconds. Take a break. Two more rounds and then we're going to cool it down. 15 seconds left in your rest. All right, pick up that bell, double rotation, flow, and clean, rotational, lunge, come back, rotational back, double rotation, clean, have everything feel smooth and in control, like you could slow it down or speed it up whenever you want. Rotational lunge, back, thruster, swing to switch. 15 seconds. And bring it down to rest. 30 seconds, one more round. Very hot and sweaty. My little baby hairs are gonna curl. Ready for our last round? 5 seconds. Let's do it. Starting with our clean. And 3, 2, let's go, just flow. Try to breathe. Last 30, halfway there. And 15, almost there. 7, 6, 5, down and bring ourselves down. Bring our music down. Let's bring everything down. Alrighty. Down to the mat. Quadruped, hands and knees. And let's get those knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, and start with an inhale, rounding our back into cat. Exhale, arch into cow. Looking up, shoulders low and squeeze together. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. And last one. Rock it back so that your butt goes back towards your heels. Stretch those arms forward, tuck your head. You're gonna reach your right arm under and through the left to bring your shoulder to the ground. You get a nice stretch on the back of the shoulder there. Let's take a couple nice deep breaths. Especially thinking about pushing the breath into that shoulder. Take that right arm out, reach both arms forward again, and then left arm reaches under and through the right. Couple deep breaths, stretch into that shoulder. And slide that arm out, both arms overhead again. Slide the hands back and push up into quadruped. Cross those legs, roll back, sit on our butt and shoot those legs forward. Nice straight legs. Think about opening your knee pits to the floor, pulling your toes back towards your face. Inhale, sit tall and reach the hands up high. And then exhale, hinge forward at the hip so that we feel it into the back of the thigh. Keeping the back straight, letting the arms rest. Take a deep breath, see if you can pull yourself a little lower, keeping the legs straight. Toes up, back activated. Exhale, slide the hands back, sit back to tall L shape. Slide the right foot into the hip. Bring the helmet up and over the left leg so it's flat on the ground. Left foot's nice, tall, straight, and we're tall, straight in our back. Inhale, sit tall, arms up. And then exhale, turn into that leg, turning to the right. Shoulders low, you can plant the hand. Hips straight. Turn and look behind you. Every time you exhale, let's try to get a little deeper into the stretch. And then one last exhale, unwind back to center and help that right leg up and over, sliding it back. You're going to switch sides. Left leg comes in, help it up and over. Right leg is nice and straight. We're going to inhale, sit tall. And exhale into our seated twist. Turn and look behind you, low shoulders. And every time you exhale, try to get a little deeper into that stretch. Exhale, back to center, unwind. Help that left leg up and over, slide it back. Straighten out both those legs, knee pits to the ground, pull the toes back. Inhale, sit tall, and one last forward fold. I want to feel it on the back of my knees, my hips, my spine. And slide the hands back. Give yourself a pat on the back for taking our Just Flow today. Hopefully you had fun. I like both of those flows. I love incorporating windmills. I am sweaty under my neck. That's great. And yeah, I apologize for any streaming issues. Turns out the video device capture also messes with my feed settings. So continue learning, but hopefully the last half of class was all right. And I will see everybody on Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday. We've got primal body weight and primal body weight on Wednesday tomorrow, and then on Friday we have kettlebell flow, dumbbell kettlebell flow. So I'll see everybody then.